All right. Time for Turton Back Time. Sorry I didn't warn you earlier. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. October 6th, 1956, Dr. Albert Sabin announces his oral polio vaccine, OPV, and it was ready for wide-scale testing. It was administered by sugar cube as opposed to Jonas Salk's polio vaccine that was administered by injection. By 1961, Sabin's OPV had been tested on at least 100 million people in the USSR, parts of Eastern Europe, Singapore, Mexico, and the Netherlands. Clinical trials of the OPV in the United States began in April 1960 on 180,000 Cincinnati school children. This effectively eradicated polio in Cincinnati. All right. Happy birthday to Jenny Lind, Joanna Maria Lind. Born October 6, 1820. Swedish singer known as the Swedish Nightingale. In 1850, Lind went to America and performed 93 highly successful concerts for P.T. Barnum and then continued to tour on her own. She earned more than $350,000 from these concerts, donated the proceeds to charities. You may remember her from the movie, what is
Greatest Showman?
Yeah, The Greatest Showman.
Yes.
That's her.
Okay.
Okay. October 7, 1954, the TV show Climax debuts on CBS. Their 1954 live broadcast of Casino Royale 2 weeks later was the first James Bond movie. It starred Barry Nelson as 007. Also on this date, in 1983, Never Say Never Again, the 14th James Bond movie, premiered. Sean Connery was Bond for that film. Happy birthday to Spuds MacKenzie. Yeah, original name, Honey Tree Evil Eye. Born October 7, 1983. American Spokesdog made her first TV appearance for Bud Light during the 1987 Super Bowl. Her appearance generated large sales of Spuds memorabilia. The ads were attacked by temperance-oriented groups and were also attacked by U.S. Senator Strom Thurmond, claiming the ads were designed to appeal to children.
Yes.
All right. The Great Chicago Fire, not started by a cow, October 8th, 1871. 3.3 square miles of Chicago is destroyed. More than 250 people are killed, and 100,000 of the 300,000 residents were left homeless. Adding to the problem, Chicago had been in a drought, having received only 1 inch of rain since July 4th. It was not Mrs. O'Leary's cow that started the fire.
I got to know that story.
Yeah. Also, there was a bigger fire, I believe, in Wisconsin the same night. Killed more people in it, but because it's Chicago, it got more publicity.
There you go.
Happy birthday to Frank Herbert, or A Bear. Born October 8th, 1920. American science fiction author, writings Dune. In 1965 and his 5 sequels, Dune is the best-selling science fiction novel of all time and has been adapted into numerous movies and TV programs. All right, Leif Erikson Day, United States holiday celebrating Norse explorer Leif Erikson's discovery of Vinland. Yes.
What is that?
Well, around the year 1000, about 500 years before Christopher Columbus. So it was the North American continent.
Oh.
All right. It was first celebrated by a House joint resolution in 1935, and then by presidential proclamation since 1964. Didn't even know it was a holiday, did you?
Nope.
All right. Happy birthday to Eugene Bullard. Born October 9, 1895, American aviator. He was the first African-American military pilot. He was living in France in 1914 at the outbreak of World War I, signed up for French Foreign Legion, where he was wounded and cited for acts of valor, and was awarded the Croix de Guerre. In 1916, he volunteered for the French Air Service, where he took part in over 20 combat missions. When the U.S. entered the war, he tried to join the United States Army Air Service, but was turned down because he was black. He also served in the French infantry during World War II.
Wow.
October 10, 1920, Elmer Smith, batting for Cleveland against Brooklyn, hits the first Grand Slam home run in the 5th inning of the same game. However, Bill Wamsgans from Cleveland makes the first World Series unassisted triple play.
Wow.
One guy handed the ball, got 3 men out. Firsts. Happy birthday to Ed Wood. Born October 10, 1924. American film director known for his B movies such as Plan 9 from Outer Space in 1959, which is considered to be the worst movie ever made. In 1980, Wood won a Golden Turkey Award for Worst Director of All Time. Yeah, he also wrote over 80 lurid pulp crime and sex novels. Yeah, films, Glenn or Glenda, Jailbait, Bride of the Monster, Plan 9 from Outer Space, and Night of the Ghouls in 1951. And, yeah, there's a movie, Johnny Depp is in that movie, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Finally, this. What do you call a bunch of bunnies hopping backward?
A bunch of bunnies hopping backwards.
Yeah.
Little bunny foo-foo.
A receding hairline. Ha! We'll be right back.
That was good. That was good. All right, another Trtan back time.
That's it.
Now, I'm happy to know
Well-
the backstory of Spuds.
Spuds.
The
Spuds McKenzie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had no idea the.
Oh, he was big.
Yeah, I remember seeing him on merchandise for beer, but I never understood who it was, why it was.
Spuds actually was a she also. A lot of people don't realize that. It's like Lassie was a he. Spuds was a she.
She, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.